I've come up the Sunshine Coast to meet up with me mate Jamie Hazelden. You all know Jamie, he comes out on the DVDs with us. Sometimes he shows us up in his Land Rover too. You just absolutely love your off-road, don't you?
Live for it, love it.
Look, most people north of the border think about Jamie from Jamie's 12-volt shop. That's what they call DSS. But it's not really true, and neither's the DSS badge, because Jamie handles just about everything you need to go outback. So I've come up here to work on him to get him to change the name. What do you reckon, Jamie?
It's going to go JTS.
JTS.
Jamie's Touring Solutions.
Jamie's Touring Solutions. Jamie's Touring Solutions. That last, a name that matches what the man does. So Jamie, battery packs. We've got 3 battery packs here, and yet you custom make so many, it's not funny, isn't it?
Because we specialise in it so much and we get so many different customers and variety of customers for the long distance travel that they do in the touring, we've come up with the people that just want to get away for the weekend and a nice simple way where they can charge it up on the battery charger at home. Then when they come back from their camping trip, from running the lights in the fridge, they can just charge it back up on 240.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Jamie, I can see, because I know my stuff too, I've done a little bit of this.
I know.
You've used nothing but the best quality plugs in all 3 of these. Explain that to people.
Well, you see, what we come up with is quite simple, is we put a T-plug on. Now the T-plug in general for us is our solar kit goes into there.
Righto.
A lot of common people either use a DIN Merit Hella socket for their fridge or their fluoro light or LED light, and the same for their cigarette socket for the fridge. Yep. Whatever it may be.
Lots of stuff comes with that, and then you get all the stuff that comes with alligator clips.
Absolutely, and that's why we've taken care of here.
Okay, and you've got an Anderson plug on the top. What's that for?
The Anderson, again, comes in for so many different reasons. It can be for the solar, it can be for the compressor, and it can be for plug it in so you can charge as you're driving along. And
you've got a whole dual battery system in one hit.
Yeah,
wow.
Absolutely.
But there's also, on top of this, a volt gauge, so you can see how fast you're using your power. This is the basic pack too, but get a load of this. You know, you've only got to look at the quality here to get some understanding of how much Jamie knows his subject. An Anderson plug, Jamie said an Anderson plug for a compressor. Now, most people are going, oh, but my compressor's got a cigarette lighter plug on it. Yeah, well, get real. What's the first thing they should do, Jamie?
Cut it down, because if you feel that compressor when it's running, it's getting hot.
Yeah. And why is it getting hot? Because it's got a whole lot of amps trying to push through a tiny little plug that wasn't made for it. So what's something like that worth?
That kit ready to go, because it's also got the digital voltmeter, is $205.
205 bucks, and that gets you something that you can charge up, chuck it in the back of any truck, power a fridge, do anything.
You got it.
The second one looks pretty much the same as the first one. What's the big difference?
Well, there is a big difference, but they look the same visually, but inside we've built an isolator. So that therefore we can run a lead through to the start battery.
Yep.
And away it goes. It charges as you're driving along.
So you've got a complete dual battery system in that box.
Yep, ready to go. And we've done it wholly and solely because a lot of the new vehicles can't fit a decent second battery in it. So you can make it portable, put it in the back, run some wire through, plug it in with the Anderson, and away we go. The kit retails for $445.
$445?
Yep.
And yet you've got a third one here too. What's this, the duck's nuts?
Absolutely. That's the bee's knees, that's the ultimate one. What we've got in that one is the same concept, again with all the bells and whistles, but it has a DC to DC charger in it. So that pumps in 20 amps an hour and will charge the battery to 100%. So it's a battery charger on 12 volts charging, so you can't get better than that.
What's something like that worth?
That kit comes and it's $765.
$765. Righto, Jamie, in order for everyone to get the handle on the new name, Jamie's Touring Solutions, you need to do our four-wheel drive action readers some special deals. What do you got in mind, mate?
Absolutely, we've got some deals on these power packs.
Okay, go. The basic one?
$165.
$165, oh far out. And the medium pack here with the built-in isolator?
$365, ready to go with the cables and everything.
$365, that's a whole dual battery system for $365. And the top of the line with the 12 to 12? Yeah.
Yep, that is going to go for $665, ready to go.
This is outback tested gear at never to be repeated prices. Get along to Jamie's Touring Solutions and check out the shop for yourself.